Hello dear students, welcome back to mathematics class. Already you know we are discussing your fourth lesson, and that is division. In previous videos you have learned how to solve the word problems, and in today's class we are going to begin with the division by 10, 100 and 1000. Okay, if you know the rule, then you can divide the number with 10, 100 and 1000 very easily. So let us solve here one example. See here, I am taking this example from your my practice time 3, and the first question is 720 divided by 10. 720 divided by 10. Next here one more question, 2342 divided by 100, and here I will take one more example, 6236 divided by 1000. So here I am dividing this number by 10, by this 100, and with this by 1000. So let us solve this. See here, 720 divided by 10. Okay, so already you know 10 ones are table, they are very easy. Yes, then here in 10 ones are table, 7 is not there. So what we have to do, we have to take the direct 2 digit. Okay, 10 zeros are 0, 7 minus 0 is 7. Again you take this 2 down. So 10, how much is 72? Here 72 is not there, so you take 7 is 70. Next 2 minus 0 is 2, 7 minus 0 is 7. Next you take this 0 down. So how much is 10 to 20. 0, 0. So after solving this example, what do you come to know? So just see here, it's a quotient, and here you see the remainder. So when I divided this 720 divided by 10, I got here quotient is equal to 72 and remainder is equal to 0. So here when you are dividing a number by 10, you just leave this ones place. See here 720 is there. What I got here quotient 72. For example, here you took 460 divided by 10. Then what will be the quotient? Quotient is equal to 46. Just you drop this 0 and you will get direct answer. For example, I will take here 890 divided by 10. So what will be the quotient? The quotient will be 89. I hope you are getting my point. When you are dividing any number by 10, and when in case you have a 0 here, then you drop here only one 0 and write here only 46. Here you write only 89. See here 720 divided by 10 is there, means here I got 72 as a quotient and there is no remainder. I hope you understood this. See here, if you know this trick, then there is no need to solve this all the example. Okay, so let us take one more example, and that is 2342 divided by 100. 2342 divided by 100. Already you know in 100 ones a table, 2 is not there, 23 also not there, but 234 is there. But by how much? 2 200. 4 minus 0 is 4, 3 minus 0 is 3, 2 minus 2 is 0. Again you take this 2 down. Now how much it is? 342. Then 10 3s are 30 means 100 3s are 300. Dear students, if you know 10 ones a table, then you can write 100 ones a table also and 1000 ones a table also. So here what I have to do? I have to take here 100 2s. No, sorry, not 100 2s, 3s 300. Okay, 2 minus 0 is 2, 4 minus 0 is 4, 3 minus 3 is 0. So here quotient and this is remainder. Okay, so when I divide 2342 divided by 100, see here, first 2 digit you take as a quotient and last 2 digit you take as a remainder. For example, you take here 4389 divided by 100 is there. Then quotient here, quotient is 43 and remainder is 89. Okay, if you know this trick, then you can solve all the example. See here, there is no need to solve this kind of example, means there is no need to all the steps. If you know, then you can write directly. If you have a confusion, then solve this type of examples. Okay. So next here I will take one more example and dividing by 1000. Okay. So here divide this number 6236 divided by 1000. So here 6 also not there, 62 also not there, 623 also not there. So I will take here directly what 1006 are 6000 and 6 minus 0 is 6, 3 minus 0 is 3, 2 minus 0 is 2, 6 minus 6 is 0. So 236 is less than 1000, stop it. So what will be the quotient here? Quotient is equal to 6 and remainder is equal to 236. Okay. For example, if you not only this, you take 7896, then quotient is here 7 and remainder is 896. See here 23, here quotient is 23 and remainder is 42, but here the quotient is 6 and remainder is 236. Here quotient is 7 and remainder is 896. If you know this trick, then there is no need to solve this all the examples. Okay, so let us take few more examples from your My Practice Time 1. Okay, so just see. So I will take one more example and that is 112 divided by 10. Then tell me directly what will be the quotient and what will be the remainder. Then I will write here quotient is equal to, how much will come here? 10 ones are, see, let us see how to solve this. 112 divided by 10. 10 ones are 10. 1 minus 0 is 1, 1 minus 1 is 0. Next you take here 2 down, 10 ones are 10 and 2 minus 0 is 2, 1 minus 1 is 0. So here quotient is 11 and remainder is how much here? 2. Then tell me how to do this. 246 divided by 10. So what will be the quotient and what will be the remainder? Tell me without dividing the number. See here first 2 digit I wrote and here last 1 digit I wrote. Means here the quotient is 24 and remainder is 6. See here, then how you come to know? By solving so many times. So each example you solve 2 to 3 times, then you come to know this trick. Then tell me how to do this. 428 divided by 10. So what will be the quotient? The quotient is 42 and remainder is 8. See here, instead of solving this all the example, no, we can write the answers easily. Okay. So this is by 10. Then let us take one more example from your My Practice Time 3, and that is 1296. 1296 divided by 100. So divide here number 1296 divided by 100. So you take here 129, 100 ones are 100. Okay. Next here 9 minus 0 is 9, 2 minus 0 is 2, 1 minus 1 is 0. Next you take this 6 down, again 100 2s are 200. 6 minus 0 is 6, 9 minus 0 is 9, 2 minus 2 is 0. So here what I have to write? Quotient is 12 and remainder is 96. Then tell me how to do this. 4293 divided by 100 is there. Tell me directly. Yes, so here quotient is 42 and remainder is 96. So this type you need to solve the example. Dear students, My Practice Time 3 is there. Here I have solved most of the examples from your textbook. Okay, see here, here few more examples are there. Here total 10 are there. Among them I have solved here most of the examples. If you don't know this trick, then you can solve directly. Okay, how I have solved now here, and write here what is the quotient and what is the remainder. I hope this. Let us take one more example. Let us take one more example from your My Practice Time 3. I will take here 6236 divided by 1000. Okay, so do here 6236 divided by 1000. Okay, see here, then what we have to do, 1000 and here 6236 is there, so 1000 6 is 6000. 6 minus 0 is 6, 3 minus 0 is 3, 2 minus 0 is 2, and 6 minus 6 is 0. Just stop it here only, because here 236 is less than 1000. Okay, so what will be the quotient here? The quotient is 6 and remainder is 236. Okay, next you take, I will take here one more example, 7286 divided by 1000. So what will be the quotient? You can write here directly. See here first a digit, next 3 digit. Here also I will write quotient is equal to 7 and remainder is equal to 286. Next you take one more example, 4293 divided by 1000. So what I can write here? Quotient is equal to 4, remainder is equal to 293. Okay, so dear students, I taught here most of the tricks. By solving so many times, you also come to know how to solve that examples. So here I have solved my practice time 3. You also solve neatly and send to my personal number. And in next class, I will teach you how to do the estimating the quotients. Okay, I hope that today's class is clear to you. Thank you.